Hi, everybody. Today is Monday, June 22nd, 2020, and today was Apple's WWDC keynote and State of the Union, and there was a lot of news to talk about. I want to talk about specifically a single thing, which is in macOS 10, we have a UI design called Sheets. And these were built for save panels. And to do the introduction, actually, I want to play a clip from Steve Jobs doing the introduction for OS 10 Aqua right now.
And I can have, as an example, I can have a few of these up here, right? And I can just say, let's save this one. And it's very clear, what that pertains to. I can go do something else if I want to. And when I come back, I know exactly what that thing pertains to. Now, what happens, though, if the window's really small? I mean, we've got to think these things through. And I want to save that. Well, this is what happens. And what happens now? What happens if this thing's up against the side and I hit save as? Well, that's what happens. Just puts it back when you're done. Now,
if you have the time, I definitely recommend you watch the entire Aqua introduction. I find it fascinating and just really good example of how Aqua was designed with a lot of care and consideration. Today, I saw the introduction of the new Sheets in macOS 11, and check that out.
Sheets come up in a new way. They no longer roll out of the toolbar, but instead float above the window in a rounded platter. The parent window is dimmed, reinforcing the modality of the sheet.
Now, this is but one example, but for me, Mac OS 11, it just signals the absolute death of Aqua. Apple has decided to merge iOS and Macintosh, which is weird because if you think to a couple of years back, there was a lot of talk about this, and Craig stood up on stage basically saying this will not happen. This is not, we're not merging them. We are going to let iOS be iOS. We're going to let Macintosh be Macintosh. And today's announcements just seem like a completely new change of direction with regard to that. And to me, it's sad. And that's really the thing. I mean, a lot of this is about my personal emotion and attachment to Mac OS 10 as a windowed, pointer-based operating system, something that I live in day to day. And so to see it just, slowly erode away, and then today was like, when you see that big chunk of the iceberg, just fall off, you just realize holy shit, this is not going to last, which is really sad. But I'll have more to say about it later. I haven't downloaded the betas yet. I probably won't, honestly, this week, just because I'm trying to focus on actual project work. But there will come a time when I'll be able to play around with it, and I might have more to say then. But today, I just wanted to talk a little bit about Sheets and show you where we were and where we're going and why I'm sad about it. Love to hear your thoughts. You can message me on micro.blog or Twitter, or post on your website and link that. That'd be great. Other than that, I hope everybody has a good WWDC, and I'll talk to you later.